Okay, my garden update. Got a lot to do in the garden. This thing right here, call myself putting it up here to get more sunshine, and it dropped out of my hand. I need more marigold. I think what I'll do, I had them planted some seeds. They were all over the whole thing growing, and I dropped it. So I'm just gonna go get the plant itself, because I want to put a marigold in each one of my garden pots. Look at my fig tree. I don't know if you saw it from last week. It is absolutely wonderful. Now, I'm not a professional gardener. I just love plants and doing gardens. I've done it for years and years. I had no problem with my gardens. They were all wonderful. I'm just seeing if there's a bug on there or something, but that's something's going on right there. Don't know what. Always had a nice garden when I did it, except for last year. I had those grubs all in my garden here. Okay, so, oh gosh, listen to the sun. So this plant, I hope you can see. This is mint. No, oregano. No, mint. That's mint. More pretty as you can see. Now, last time we saw this, the beans were barely showing through the dirt. That was last week. Look at them now. And this one, this is zucchini, I believe. Zucchini. And this one is cucumber. Very nice. In case this is my, what the heck is that? Is it moving? Shoot. I love gardens, but I hate bugs. And I was about to run from that little bitty stick. All right, my green plant. Now move these from over there from that one. But remember last week, I asked you guys if I should pick the greens. I picked them all the way up all the way. See something going on there too. That looks strange. Looks like something I need to get up. Probably out. The other ones didn't have nothing on it. The green is a purple now. Guess it's just that time. But anyways, I picked it. And look how much I got back already. So anyways, I took that one. This one, it was smaller from over here. And I picked all of them. All in my compost pot. Right in there, I planted watermelon. Let's see what happens. Now this is my other compost pot. These are the things that's growing in them. Look at the video previous, you'll see how small they were before. And I did take some plants out. This is one of the plants I took out. I don't know what it is. That one as well. No, I'm sorry, that one's not. That was one that was in here. And I planted it over there, or something. And my marigold. This plant came out of the compost pot. And this one clearly is not making it, whatever it is. This is another collard green plant that I took from out of there. And I just planted this tomato. I forget the name of the tomato, but it's a long tomato. Okay, and this came out of the compost pot over there. Clearly, those are tomatoes. Tomatoes. And that I don't know what it is. If you guys know, let me know. That looked like it's probably a tomato as well. Okay, so I had my pineapple plant in smaller pots, and I thought it needed to go into a bigger pot. But this one looks like it is not going to make it. Where's the other one? This one looks like it's okay. It'll be all right, I guess. Okay, so my potatoes that got uprooted when the big wind was, I, went through the pot and that's what was in there. So this is I'm just making it a compost pot. And I know this is not the conventional way of making compost pot, but it's been working pretty good for me. I did my juicing and put the scraps in there. So it's been working quite well for me, so I ain't gonna complain. Now I said that over there was moringa, but I don't think so anymore. I think it's just like little weeds. I think my moringa, that could be a moringa tree over there, but the rest of them just grew up and laid down. So I don't know. This one hasn't surfaced yet. We'll see. I might have to just go to a nursery somewhere, find it somewhere, buy a tree online or something, because I definitely want one. And go over here to my Gigi sign. We planted this last year. If you can remember, I had it over there, and it was smaller than this last week, and it just grew. That big. And I do not think, I don't believe it's at all. I forget what type of tomatoes they are. They could be cherry tomatoes, I don't know. But look, already. So, I do believe this tree is just not big enough to produce, or plant, I should say, not tree, to start producing tomatoes. I don't think so. My garlic is doing quite well. I just throw those garlics out like that. And when it starts getting these on them, I just stick them down in the dirt and they do just fine. Those were all done that way. That one looks like it's sick. Okay, so now you know you can regrow your fruit and vegetables. I'm sorry, your vegetables rather. So I'm going to regrow this celery. Yeah, if I juiced that celery this morning, I'm taking the bottom and put it in there. And this celery as well. Yep. So let's look in here at kale. I juiced those this morning as well, from what I picked last week. And so you can see. And so tomorrow I'll be working in here, getting the stuff and taking those things out and mixing up the compost pot. I may get put them in there, put the dirt in there, or I just may buy some new dirt and some fertilizer, plant food and water castings, etc. tomorrow, and do some more things here. Oh yeah, I gotta get 2 more pots. I'm gonna utilize all the space, every little corner that I can use here. So, any tips? Let me know. With this here, on a patio on concrete, it's important. It's very, very important to keep it clean. So you see all the dirt and stuff. I'm always cleaning and sweeping. And I also put mothballs down because I don't want that particular white moth coming in, putting the grubs in it. And I got mothballs all over. I just know for sure I'm going to go to the nursery and get more marigold. And, oh, there's I planted watermelons here as well. Is that coming up? Yes, it is. This seed is coming up. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with the watermelons. They're, the baby, what is that called? Sugar babies. So they're not, they only grow up to about 15 pounds, I think. I think the max it could be is 20, and they're round. But this one, I'm just going to put one of those big wire things up and let it go upwards. But this one has several watermelon plants in it. This one is coming up. This first one is coming up. It's in this whole row right here. I think I just saw another one too. Oh, there's another one peeping out. Oh, Lord, thank you. Alrighty, so what I'm going to do is take each one of those when they get a certain size. Put one in this bucket. And I'll probably move it. Put it in that bucket right there. You know, what do you call those things? The plant supports. Each plant will have a plant support. And it will grow upwards instead of the vines going out and about. And they'll have a support to hold them. Where's that, I wonder? Where it come from? Don't know. You won't be able to support it. Can't wait till that happens. I don't think this grapefruit plant, those two, not grapefruit, but pineapple plants are going to make it. Doesn't appear. But anyways, I also have to clean up again. Keep spiders and bugs and different things away. So, when I come back, probably tomorrow. Yeah, I just so enjoy doing this. Oh, wait a minute. I told you. Wait a minute. I don't know what I told you this was, but it is not whatever I told you it was. This is bush beans. These are bush beans. That is zucchini, and that is cucumber. Oh, and then I have pepper here. It's peppers. But this here, the cucumber, whew, one of these days I'm going to say it right. Yes, I am. So this is regrowing the celery. You'll see new growth in the center of this celery probably by next week. I'll show that to you. Okie dokie. See you next time.